Hey everyone, it's Rachel Stevens from Pederson Seed and Services. We've been out putting up new weather stations across the county the past couple weeks, and so we thought we'd post a short tutorial on how to access the information from those weather stations. So all the weather stations that we've been putting up are from Davis Instruments, and they are all reporting to Weather Underground. Weather Underground is a free app you can get on your phone or tablet. Just search Weather Underground in the App Store, or you can view it on your computer at wunderground.com. So if we look at the home screen, it should look something like this. It's going to have our location and the name of the station at the top of the screen, and then our current conditions. So here we can see our temperature and our wind, as well as a preview of our radar. If we scroll down, we can see our 10-day forecast by day. So here we can see those 10 days, as well as by hourly, or a text summary for each day. If we keep scrolling down, we have some other information, like how much rainfall we've received in the past day, as well as our sunrise and sunset and nearby webcams. If we scroll back up to the top of the page and click on this preview of our radar, we can pull up all of the weather stations in our area and across the country. So let's zoom in to Hiawatha, and we can see the weather stations that are nearby. And say we want to save one as a favorite, maybe one that's by our house or near a field that we want to keep an eye on. So we would go ahead and click on that weather station, and it's going to pull up a preview of what you're seeing, what the conditions are at that weather station. And if we click View Station at the top, that's going to pull up that main home screen that we were at before, only with the weather station that we're most interested in. So if we go ahead then and click on the little magnifying glass at the top of the screen, we can see that weather station highlighted in blue. Go ahead and click the star next to it, and that's going to add it to our favorites. Maybe we want to give this a name, something that we would recognize more. So if we click that edit, and then that pen and pad symbol, we can go ahead and name it something like home and save that. So when we pull up Weather Underground, we can more easily find that location that we're trying to keep an eye on. If we go back to that the map view of all the weather stations around and look at the bottom, we see that we have different menu options across the bottom, including one that says layers. If we click on layers, we can see some different options of things to view on our map. So for our weather stations, we can view things like rain accumulation across the area, or temperature and wind. We also have options for looking at radar. So if we look at radar and then zoom out, we should see some across the country. Or we can also look at things like fronts, so where the fronts are across the country. So those are just a couple of the options of different things we can view on Weather Underground. Feel free to mess around with them and look at the different options available. Thanks for taking the time to listen, and let us know if you have any questions about navigating the website.